How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's in good spirits. I hope you looking good. I hope you feeling good. Now let's see what messages we have for our highest good. Let us know what's going on. Whoever's watching this video, what do they need to know? Ooh, all right. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody who's younger. Maybe someone who is younger, or maybe someone who is maybe emotionally immature a little bit. Maybe they need to grow up a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know. What else, Spirit? What's going on with this Page of Cups? What do we need to know with this Page of Cups? Knight of Swords. Alright, we got more masculine energy. We got forward energy here. Somebody wants to say something. Somebody's got something to say here. It feels like something happened where maybe they didn't speak up right away, but it's bothering them. And maybe they are now, or they're reaching a time where they're ready to speak up about how they feel. I have a feeling this is new for this person. This person don't normally do that. Or maybe whatever situation happened here challenged them, made them see something differently here, where they feel like they got to speak up for themselves. All right. Well, speaking up for yourself is a good thing. It's a good thing. Maybe this person is reaching a level of maturity here by doing this. That's a good thing. That's what we want. Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Whatever this person wants to say, it's going to give them some sense of stability in their life. The Ace of Cups came out, so yeah, this person is not used to being in this situation. This is a big deal for them to speak up to whoever they have to talk to, whoever it is they want to say something to. Maybe this person was not raised in an environment where it was encouraged for them to speak up about their feelings. This could be a male here we're talking about. Something's going on here where it's really bothering this person and they want to speak up. What's the conversation here? What is this about? Oh, this card spinned around. Let me see. The Hierophant. I feel like this person discovered something about themselves. This person learned something important about themselves. Maybe they learned something about their past. Maybe they found out something important, some information they came across that helps them to identify who they are, or to recognize or reinforce who they are today. This person learned something about their past that is helping them adjust to who they are today. And there's something in them that's afraid to speak up. But they're coming to a point where they're realizing they have to speak up. Because they know hiding from this is only setting them back. They know that if they continue to be quiet about this, they're doing themselves a disservice here. And they're leaned into opening themselves up. Maybe to change things for themselves. Maybe to change, maybe staying quiet is a big deal for this person and it bothered them and it boiled in them for a long time. And they're coming to a point where they're like, nah, we're going to say something now. We're going to speak up. I don't care how it looks. I don't care what people say. I don't care what the person has to say. I don't care how they look at me. But no matter what, I gotta speak my mind, because I'm not gonna let this trap me. I'm not gonna let this keep me in this nest here. Whoever I'm talking to, this was you for a long time. You were hiding. You were hiding, or maybe you were surrounded by fear, or maybe you were surrounded by, questions. Maybe you had questions that weren't answered, and it kept you confused. And this had to do something with your identity. Maybe it has something to do with you just finding out who your real parent was, or something like that. I'm getting that type of a vibe here. Some kind of information that was very important that you didn't find out about when you was young. And you're finding out about it now, and it's helping you to recognize who you are. What else we need to know? I want to know more about this Page of Cups. Yeah, the moon came out. I feel like for a long time you were looking at this, you were questioning this, you were trying to figure out what was going on with this. This was a secret. This was something that was hidden from you. Somebody you love, somebody you close to didn't tell you this. They kept it from you. But you're finding this out now, and you want to do something about it. Look at this. You want to do something about it. You want to run. You want to run. You want to follow your gut. You're ready to speak up here. You're ready to do whatever it takes to loosen those chains that you feel were on you for so long. We got the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. All right, so whoever you are, when you're ready to speak out, okay? When the time comes for you to speak up and confront whoever this other person is that you need to face, whether it's a parent, whether it's a guardian, whether it's a family member, a longtime friend, maybe somebody who raised you, maybe a grandparent here, somebody knew something that they didn't tell you, and it affected your life in a negative way. Whenever the time comes when you're ready to speak up, you're going to feel afraid. You're going to hesitate because you don't want to hurt this person's feelings. But you also know that you have to do this. You also know that you have to, because it's going to balance you out. It's going to give you some sense of freedom, and it's going to change a certain aspect in your life. And once you do speak out, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much better. This weight is going to be lifted off your chest. And it's going to open the door for you to be able to speak up about other things that you hesitated to speak up in the past. This reading is about opening your throat chakra. Whoever I'm talking to, it's a new day. It's a new you. It's a new day for you to use that voice, for you to speak from your heart. It's time for things to balance out. There's been so much time behind you that you were bottled in about this, that you were questioning about this. But it's a new day. You're finding the courage to approach this person and to speak up. And whoever you are, don't think you don't have support. You do. You have support. You may not see them. You may not even believe it. But trust me when I say your support is there. Your angels are there with you. Your people are there with you. They're there to support you in spirit. You have a whole team behind you rooting for you to speak up, because too much time has passed where this burden was laid on you. And you didn't deserve that. But it happened for a reason. It happened for you to speak up and to get out of this energy where you're sitting around trying to figure out what's going on. This happened for you to give yourself that emotional stability that you've been looking for. All those years, all that time that you was questioning this, that you was questioning yourself. You never had to question yourself. All you needed was to know the truth. And whoever you are, now that you know the truth, you know what to do with it. You know what to do with it. And don't be afraid, because you have a lot of people backing you here. You have a lot of support. Even if you're alone doing it, you're not alone. You have that support. Know that when the time comes for you to speak up about this situation, it doesn't matter how scared you are in the beginning. It doesn't matter how intimidated this person may come off to you. Their intimidation is probably the reason why you're afraid to speak up. Or maybe you're afraid to speak up out of respect because you were raised that way. Whatever the situation is, it may cause a little friction, but that friction ain't gonna last. It has to happen in order for you to open yourself up and let this out. It's time. It's your time. This is about you using your voice. You have a lot of people supporting you, and you got one more here. You got one more here supporting you. Whoever you are, I'm rooting for you. We all deserve the truth. We all deserve to know who we truly are. Even though, remember that our past does not define who we are. We define who we are. But you making this step to speak up, to face your fears, to do something different, to stand in your truth, to go after what you know is right for you. When you make that step, that also becomes a part of who you are. Because you gain that capability now. You've learned to do this now. Once you make this step, it's going to be easier and easier for you down the road to speak up. It's going to be easier for you. Use that voice. Open that voice chakra. It's going to change. You're going to feel liberated. And I'm happy to let you know this message, whoever you are. If this reading resonated for you, please let me know. I want to know who you are. I want to connect. You know what I'm saying? I want to connect. If it didn't, thank you so much for watching. You know, I appreciate the support from everybody. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate, the hearts. And I appreciate your time. So, thank you. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Take care and bye-bye.